Hey guys, okay, I need you to listen carefully. And if you don't watch this video and I start seeing questions pop up in the Google Classroom or start getting texts with questions, I'm just going to say, watch the video. Okay, so today you printed your notes, you listened to the lesson over the moon, and then you're going to notice there's something here that says Earth Science Mini Moon Project, which you already clicked on, which is why you're watching this video, right? Okay, so I want to tell you what to expect when you open this. It says, please print the documents below that contain the instructions for the project. And then after printing, watch the short video. That's this. Okay, so when you click on this, you're going to see there's a lot of instructions. So this is something I'm going to email your parents, and I want them to look over all these instructions with you because I would normally be explaining this to you in class and you would get to ask me questions. So it's just one of those things you're going to have to get a parent to help you with all the details because there's a lot. So there's 3 parts. Okay. Well, I'm holding up 3 fingers like you can see me, but I didn't put my face on this video. Anyway, there's 3 parts. The first part is for the next 3 weeks, starting today, Tuesday. You're going to go outside at night and look at the moon. Now, there are going to be some nights where you can't see the moon because it might be cloudy, raining, whatever. No one's really busy. Everybody's home in the evenings because there's no activities going on. So you should be able to go outside and see the moon each night. If for some reason you can't because the weather is bad or you're just not feeling well or you just forget, there's ways you can get the information online, and I'm going to show you that. So part of it is going out every night, and there's a little calendar here. I'm going to show you how to fill that out or tell you about that. And then at the end of the 3 weeks, there's questions you're going to answer. And then the last part is you're going to be doing a little thing about your birthday. So let me just show you the first part. This goes into more instructions about what you need to do each night. We shade the moon. It's all these instructions right here, the moon observation journal instructions. And these questions go with this little calendar. This is your moon observation calendar. It's due May 5th. That's in 3 weeks. Okay, you're going to observe the moon every night for 3 weeks. You're going to write the date. So like today's date would be the first one you do, and it was to be April 13th, 2020. And then whatever the phase is tonight, you write that in there after you've printed this out. And then you're going to shade. If tonight was, say, a full moon, which I don't think it is, you would get a yellow highlighter or yellow coloring pencil and shade the whole moon in if it was a full moon. If it was a first quarter moon, you would just shade half of it. You need to shade the part that represents the light that's reflecting. So the other, like say it was a full moon, I would just shade this whole thing yellow. If it was a first quarter moon, I would shade half of it yellow and the other half of it dark with a pencil. Or black, whatever, black coloring pencil or just a regular pencil. So this right here should represent what you're seeing in the moon. Yellow is going to represent the part that's illuminating, and then like either a black coloring pencil or just your pencil represents. But make sure you get it on the correct side. Actually, if it's first quarter, the light would be on this side. Sorry, because the light would be on this side and the dark would be on the other side. So you'll do this for 3 weeks. I know it has 4 weeks on there just because I thought after 3 weeks, you might want to go ahead and do one more week because it'll take you right back to the next cycle, but you only have to do 3 weeks. Okay, and then at the end of the 3 weeks, you'll answer these questions. I will be putting a Google Doc up the week before May 5th for you to type the answers to these questions, but at least you can print these out and be answering them as you go. These are just all the instructions for the calendar. Okay, and then the other part is this right here. When you print this, you don't need to print that page. That's just a bunch of wasted ink. I just couldn't separate them. You're going to do a birthday moon phases project where you're going to, this link right here is no longer working as like a Navy website. And right now they said it's down until summer of 2020. So I posted 2 other links in that other document. So this is an example. You're going to basically find out what the phase of the moon was the day you were born. So you'll write the day you were born. So if this was me, I'd write August 5th, 1967. Then I would go look up my moon phase and write it here. And then I would draw a circle here for the moon and I would color it in whatever the moon phase was. And then I'm going to look at my birthday my next birthday, which is actually this year in 2020, because I haven't had it yet. Some of you have already had a birthday, so you'll have to look at your birthday in 2021. And then my birthday in 10 years, what the moon phase is going to be. So you'll just put the date, you'll put the phase, and you'll color in when it says color in the whole box, notice this whole box is black, except for the part that is illuminated by the moon. And that you would just use yellow again when you're coloring it in. And so the way you're going to find that, I'm going to go back to this first document. This document's kind of cool because since it's a PDF, these are working links. You should be able to click right on them and they should take you right to a website. So this, when you get to this one, it's going to tell you the moon for today. Like today, April 19th, is actually a full moon. So if you were going to start it, wait, today's not April 19th. That's weird. Today is the 13th. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, what's happening? Okay. For some reason, it's set on April 19th. So you have to go back to the date. So if you miss a day, like there's bad weather or you can't get outside, or you just forget to, you can go to this website. There it is. April 13th is today when I'm making this. April 14th. I'm sorry. I'm making this on Monday, April 13th. You're looking at this today, April 14th. So today is a waxing gibbous. So if you were going to record this on your calendar, you would, draw a circle for the moon, and then you would do, about 3/4 of it is the gibbous. This would be yellow, and this would be like pencil if you were coloring it in your little circle, and you would put April 14th, waxing gibbous. Okay, but then you also, so you can look at the calendar, the moon phase calendar. That's what this is. Or actually, this is today's date. Moon phase calendar will give you more information, but with where you were born, you want to go to born on a full moon. Here, I know it's asking the question, were you born on a full moon? But it's pretty cool because what you'll do, it's got a little pull down menu. For some reason, the dates, the months don't show unless you're highlighting them. So my birthday is August. You just have to go till you find it. 5th, and then you have to type in your year. I already tried this, so it has my year saved. Now you all know how old I am. And it will pull up. It's calculating what my moon phase was. So it was a waxing crescent. So there's a very, very little bit of it's not even a good picture of it. That's not even a good waxing crescent because the waxing crescent should have had the light on this side. So this is not entirely accurate, I would say. What I think is better is, oh shoot, I have to go back to that other document. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to close that. Go back to this and go to star date. I think the star date link's a little bit better, but you can decide which one you like better. On the star date, it might try to sell you something. I don't know. Membership. No, I don't want to. Okay. You go here, like here's today. It shows April 20th in every phase. The 13th, there's your waxing gibbous. Okay. But then you can go back to, I can go to August and I can go to 1967. Oops. Where is it? And I can hit go. And then I can see when I look at the 5th here, it looks like a full moon. So I'm not sure which one's correct on mine. The other one, it looked like a picture of a full moon, but it's at a waxing crescent. So I really do think maybe I was born on a full moon. So you're going to just do the best you can with the information you can find, unless you find another website that works better. But don't be looking on websites without permission. This is the one I tried to go to, but it's down right now. The naval one is not working, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. So anyway, and then if I want to find out what the moon's going to be in 10 years from now, my birthday in 10 years, I would go to my birthday in 2030. Oops, and hit go. And then it looks like it'll be a waxing crescent moon. So I would write that down. So you're going to be filling in, okay, on the birthday one. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me go back to the birthday one. So I would have put the day I was born was August 5th, 1967, and what the moon phase was, which I think might have been a full moon. My next birthday, I'm going to have to look up 2020. I forgot to do that. And then the 2030 was a waxing crescent, and I put the moon phase. Okay, and then the last thing you have to note is on this one, it tells you that part 3 is after you've looked up the moon was on your birthday, the moon on your next, the day you're born, your birthday, I'm sorry, erase that. After you have done the birthday sheet, which tells you what was the phase of the moon the day you were born, what will the phase of the moon be on your next birthday, and then what will the phase of the moon be 10 years from now on your birthday, then you'll just make a little poster. And when I say poster, I literally mean just a sheet of computer paper. Don't go out and buy poster board or anything like that. Just a sheet of construction paper or printer paper, and split the paper in half. You can draw a line down the middle. You can fold it, whatever you want to do. And on one side, I want you to draw a picture of the moon phase and label the day you were born and what the moon phase was And on the other side, I want you to put what the phase will be 10 years from now on your birthday. So just really look at these carefully, guys, before you print everything out, start going at it. Play around with those websites, see which ones work better for you, and let me know if y'all have any questions. But this one is not due for 3 weeks, so I'm going to be assigning a little at a time. So be ready and follow all instructions. See you later.